The phone call's just come in.
Oh, who is it?
Is it Wizard Scott?
Oh, gadget! It's wicked.
It's me, it's Wiggly, and we're here today in Sanctuary. Welcome to another Fallout 4 settlement build tour, obviously, of Sanctuary Hills. As you can see, not much here, but this is not where I built. I actually built round the back of Sanctuary. I'm just joined the game here to show you a few things, because this is where I first ever started building in Fallout. And I'm sure it is for quite a lot of people. I didn't realise at the time, I thought this would forever be my gateway to the Institute, so I was going to build something special out of it. And then I soon found out that you actually only get to use it once, so yeah. That never got used, so I got a bit fed up there. And then in here, this was literally the first thing I ever started building. Tried to make it look all nice in here, the best I could. It looks rubbish really, doesn't it? You couldn't clean up. Why wouldn't he just clean up the leaves? He lives here. You know? And there is the first item I ever placed in Fallout. And once I'd made me a nice little room, I stood here thinking, oh, ain't that nice? And was surprised to see one of the other settlers just come in and tuck themselves up in my bed. You know? After a while I learnt to deal with it. It's what Fallout is, but you know, you can have the bed. It's not like it's the last place I ever spent the night with my beautiful wife before she was shot and murdered or anything, you know. So, yeah, I got fed up here. And I went elsewhere. After building a little box on that plate there, that foundation, after building a little box that was rubbish, I tore it down, got fed up and left. And then I came back. And once I was back, I set about trying to repair the Sanctuary houses, but I just couldn't get on with it. Even with the post glitch, which I'd learnt by then, and the Mac glitch, I could get some of the houses done, but other houses just would not have it. And I got fed up, and I just decided to come and build here in the river. That is actually the build limit. Everything there. That's why it's a strange shape. It was because I've gone right up against the build limit as much as I could. And in some places, because I didn't have place anywhere, there isn't a fence there, like the corner's missing because it was outside the build limit. Ooh, 10 points. So yeah, I think this looks pretty cool at night. So I'll show you this at night. And then we'll wander through. We got security. And, you know, you can sanitize yourself before you come in. It actually sets both of them off, and you do get stuck there a little bit. I just noticed. I have to sort that out. Have to do a little jump. Come in, see security, get registered. And the plan was for me to still sort of repair these houses and do something over there, but I built so much that it started crashing. No matter, you know, as soon as I put it into build mode, it would crash. So I repaired the sign as best I could. That looks a bit better at night as well. And over here, this is Nana Murphy's little shack, which Nana Murphy likes to sit outside and play chess most of the time. I'll show you where in a moment. A little bit of junk decorating. I don't usually do it because it doesn't stay. I am shocked that this is still in the basket. It's not exactly as I put it, but it's still in there after all this time. Very surprised. In fact, I'm surprised at all of this stuff being here. The umbrella stand has fallen over. It's to be expected. And this is where Nana Murphy... Is it Nana Murphy or Mama Murphy? This is where Murphy plays her chess. She's got a little timer and a radio and a lamp, so she can even play at night. And this little table here, which obviously isn't a table, it was just lucky that it came up there when I was putting the wood down, is probably my favourite thing I've ever done in Minecraft. Freudian slip. In Fallout. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, so that was a shack, and then we've got a little barbecue area. Keep in mind this is pre-mods, So as I said earlier, there's nothing that exciting here. It's more about the architecture and where I've built and how I've built. Or at least I think I said that earlier. I've shot this video a couple of times now. Keep fluffing me lines. Now this house, I must admit, I took this from a tutorial. Everything on the outside, anyway, is taken from a tutorial as far as the building goes. I added the balcony and the door up there, but this little light box idea and the entrance to the house here was part of a tutorial which I saw on YouTube. I was looking for some inspiration. I wanted to build something that looked a bit like a Minecraft house. Again, this is something that does look cool at night. And I will put a link to the video so you could build something like that should you wish. I think that's pretty cool. They've used the half blocks to do you know, occasionally I find just one piece of wood missing here and there. There's one missing there, and there was one I walked around earlier and there was one missing over there as well. There's a bit of wood missing, so use your imagination. That side's supposed to look like that side. And go in. Made it as colourful as I could. Put a little bit of furniture there. Colourful chairs. Bit of a kitchen area, pre-mods. And we've got an upstairs. See, I think the interior is completely different from the one in the video. But it's just the outside of the house I copied. I made it up sort of as I went along inside. Little sink area. There was another robot on there. He's gone missing. And the toilet. Lebog. So, yeah, let's have a look off the balcony. A bit of an overview. We've got two big buildings there and a little shed there. Let's jump off the balcony and have a look in the shed. It's where we build some robots, and you can even access it via the back door. How very bloody interesting. Yes. Through here I reused the light box idea from over there. Perhaps that looks better at night. Can't remember, to tell you the truth. Got some Nuka machine, Nuka mixers, you know. Bit of a stereo going on. Oh look, a tiny bit of junk decorating. And, you know, the experimental soda fountain. And that there, this piece of wood is the one that was also missing. I've just replaced it with a modded piece of wood. That's the only mod used in the entire build, I think. Yeah, in here. So that's a little pub area, a little bar area. Put two bars there so you can have two barmaids or barmen or bartenders serving. And here's the little shop. Well, I say little. The shops. You can see some mysterious figures stood up in the rafters. There is no, in the rafters, there is no access to that. I believe just, you know, you can just see it. Now, is this, actually, is this one of the nicest views in all of Fallout? Right here. Almost looks like a war hasn't happened. Obviously the trees ain't got no leaves on, but could be that time of year. So that's the shops. I did a little bit of post glitching or Mac glitches or something there to get the store through there.
All a good day. One that ends without an empty stomach.
And we've got another little balcony because I do like me exterior balconies. And then I do believe, yeah, we can gain access to the barber shop, which is here. And yet another exterior balcony. So that tells you just where the shops are. The biggest light board in the world for the tiniest little writing I've ever seen. But there you go. Then let's head down and have a look at the water purifiers. You need water purifiers to make your caps. So we got plenty of them. We got some here. We got some here. I built a bridge here. This is where I have place anywhere now. I could probably put some fences there, but it was outside the build limit. So at the time of building, I couldn't get them in there. I thought it's nice to have a little shallow water area. I've got fish now. As part of the mods, I could probably put some fish in there. Some fishes. And in here, some more water purifiers. Shut the door. Go back up here. I'll try not to spin the camera around too quickly. Right. So yeah, you've seen the water purifiers. You've got stairs up there to access back upstairs. Obviously, the stairs go upstairs and downstairs. There's the bottom of Nana Murphy's table. Mama Murphy. Nana Murphy. The sanctuary room. In here, yeah, another little shallow pond area. I could probably use mods to stand a gnome on that rock there now. Make him stay there. Cupboards, even more water purifiers. Some art. And some gnomes. And some funky light. So, let's... You do have to jump here. I try not to make stuff where you have to jump. Did I say more water purifiers? And out the door here. We've got access all around the back. And there's certain places where I couldn't get certain things, so it's a bit odd here and there. I think that's disappeared. That used to be there. And you can see it's quite the rat run. You can get all around everywhere from everywhere. And up there, as it comes into view, you can see that it does say hospital. But I never actually got round to building it because I just couldn't get into build mode without the game crashing because I'd done far too much here. If only I could carry on, I would finish this whole place. The whole of Sanctuary would be a busy town and people would be living over by the riverside and over there. And I would have the hospital up there that I wanted. It was supposed to be a hospital and the Sanctuary Hills Information Technology building. But yeah, I just couldn't get it done. So here it is. Up on top of here, nice little pod. And yeah, I guess I kind of did. Maybe I did get the doctor's surgery done, but not as much as I really wanted to. There's a doctor's surgery. And I think this is the bit I didn't really get done. There's just some desks in here. I wanted to put a lot more detail. But yeah, that, I think though, after all, is my tour of Sanctuary Hills. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, you know, comment. Even if it's to say, that's not how you spell Wiggly, you c***. And if not, just touch my buttons if I've touched yours. and I'll see you next time.